Did you find everything good tonight, guys? Hey, what is up? It is me, Mars Strawberry. How you doing? How you doing? Right now we are going to be focusing on... Okay, I better find... It'll be right in a moment. Look, get back on then. Out, girls. Out. Out. Out, girls. One, you two. Good girls. Alright, hold on. Let me get my headphones, my art tablet stuff, and here we go. Not sure what to talk about today exactly, but I can just tell you how it went today. Hello, viewer. And I've been... Okay, this. Alright, this is, for some reason, hello, viewer. Well, I decided to chime in. And, my goodness. Hey, Chemical. I actually did what you suggested me to do. But it's at an angle. As you can tell. It's like a perspective kind of situation. I did use shapes before. So, like, I'll show you. That's what I tried to do. And it was it's perfect. It's perfect for now. So what is up, everybody? I've been... Well, I'm going to have to make like, okay. This is going to be a little weird to talk about. Hello! Hello. And, like, it was just so weird last night. As long as you're studying. You're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chemical. Just... I need to get back into, like, making forms. Or, like, body shape. Okay, who's there? Oh, two people. Alright, hold on. Alright. And lately, it was kind of weird. This is going to be a little bit of a TMI moment. But, like, be careful if you're a minor. I don't want you to, like, hear this if you're a minor. Yeah, I was drawing something not safe for work last night. It's jock related. And all of a sudden, it was like, you know what I mean? Get the idea in my head, like, whoa, I never expect that. Oh my goodness. Like, it's... I haven't drawn that kind of stuff in a long time now. Been about a few years or so. I planned on going back into it. But at the same time, like... I'm not sure if I should do it. You know? It just bothered me in a way, you know, like, my goodness. And James, my boyfriend, had to jump in, and yeah. But, like, yeah, oh goodness, there goes the girls. Girls! I'm live streaming. But yeah, me and James. Okay, I'll definitely watch maybe, like, in a little bit. Not right now, I'm streaming now. I mean, I'll definitely go check it out. I did add you as a follower. Oh goodness, this is hectic. Oh. Actually, let's go ahead and just add that. This is like a drag. I'm just putting in the details in the sketch so that it would look right. And yes, I'll be vaping. Vaping time. Okay, get rid of that. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic. Peace. I don't know how long this is gonna take me to get all the sketching done and like you know. Sorry. I do have my water with me too, my pill bottle of water. That was a rabbit move. Chinning. Just drinking water right now. Oh, goodness. Today was a really decent day. I mean, I was with my sister for a little bit. And then a little later on, I got the dress that I showed on both Twitter and Blue Sky. So I think Blue Sky, I do have a potential. I'm glad that has like a filter over that website, because like when it comes to like not safe for work content, it's a problem. It is a really big problem. The girls are out of the I think it's time for lining. Time for the line art. So what y'all doing tonight? I think it's time. Put these in a folder. Based one, different main sketch. The OG sketch was like this. And I know the other day Chemical really helped on that, and I appreciate that they taught me a few things. Even though it was giving me a stress headache, but it's not like in a bad way stress headache. It's like when you're super focused on something and then you're trying to get it perfect and everything. That's the same way with Magic the Gathering when I play that game with my boyfriend and a bunch of people. I lose each time, usually once or twice, and this is just casual type of, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to get the background, and this is gonna be really weird how it's gonna be portrayed or something. Just been like, okay, things are going okay, you know? And like, yeah, I usually lose a lot, but there will be rare occasions I win the game, but I just, oh shit. Excuse my language. There we go. I'm gonna have to color this in a moment. I think I'll have to do like, this is just a line art. Yeah, I like playing Magic the Gathering. It just it wears my brain out. That's all I can like explain. Like last time I was streaming, and I mean it was fun. Let me save that, and oh man, I was going to talk about politics again, but I'm like, no, don't bring it up. Stop being. Well, I don't want to like. I wish there's a way I can protest that okay, both sides are just as evil. Quit dividing us. And I don't think anybody's going to afford to do like things like I mean, if you're an illegal, as long as you do not bring your past issues, like as in like the cartel type of stuff, the stuff like that. The dangerous side of Mexico. Just leave that here and start a new life. That's the whole point of moving into America, United States. I mean, right now is a bad time right now because ICE is misusing their power. And then, like, they grabbed anybody who's Mexican or even like a European. Like, it's pretty sad that they're getting picked up. They're like, how do I do this? Oh goodness. Alright, there we go. For shape. Where is create line? There we go. There we go. But like it just really fucked up that they abused their power over every single person who quote unquote are illegals. Even like European people are getting like, you can't tour here anymore. It's fucked up that people abuse their power in order to like screw up everybody. I'm afraid we're not going to have the right to, like, there's people out there who give birth in the United States, let them go. And I mean, we got so many like people in this world. Like, got a feeling this is going to be population control as well. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, something's not really sitting with me. But like, I just feel like this is really bad. This is a really bad situation. It bugs me really much, so much. But I can understand that being in the military, it's like, but I have that funny feeling they're going against their own people. I mean, the Mexican flag is, I mean, I get that people want immigrants to leave alone, but then you need to make the green card's cheaper instead of costing probably $1,000 some odd dollars for that fucking shit. And like, you know, if you want legal immigrants, lower the prices of green cards. Just lower the price. Because it is so ridiculous how it could be stupidly expensive. I got that funny feeling that I'm going to be silenced. Well, I was like, I was on TikTok. I was just going, before I deleted the second video, and they thought I was like, well, like, oh, I should have, like, I wish I should have, like, screenshot it, but the person was saying, oh, you're afraid that Trump did it. I don't remember the whole thing, but they're like, oh, they're, excuse me. But, like, they thought I was talking about Trump in a bad way. Which kind of is, because he's a lolcow. He's a fucking lolcow. Whorecow at that, because he was with Epstein. Yeah. It's really fucked up. Once our freedom of speech has been taken away, we're fucked. Girls! Sorry. But, like, it's scary stuff. Really scary stuff. And it just bothers me that people aren't understanding. Make green cards cheaper. I know it sounds stupid for me to say it like that, but dude, if you want to be a legal alien or a legal immigrant or whatever everybody calls them, if you want to move into the United States with opportunities, as long as you don't get stuff handed to you like privileged rich folks do, but it's like, oh my goodness, I got to fart really bad and I don't want to fart in front of the camera. Oh goodness, it's just alright, we'll have to go ahead and probably make 2 parts. This one's my pose. Dragon pose. I hate that our country's falling apart. I really do. Okay, let's go for the dragon. No. Yeah. But yeah, we need to do something about. Everybody's like, oh, my immigrant, or not immigrant, but my family who had to pay to be in the United States. Let them do the same. Then, you need to make everything cheaper. And now they're going after gardeners? It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I hate it. I hate how this country's going. Like, there are people out there who are, like, prideful about the United States. No. If they take your rights away, especially the Christian women, you can't have a say in, like, I don't like the idea of being a Christian woman, like, submissive, letting a man take over my place or anything like that. Like, no. I prefer what's equal. I prefer what is equal. And to me, To me, that is not freedom. I'd much rather have freedom to do whatever I want for myself. Like this, or like I met someone who is that type of Christian since I started going to church. Yeah, I came out, but they're like, we still love you. It's like, they don't believe in that kind of stuff about being non-binary. I shouldn't have put myself out there like that, though. But it's real, being non-binary is really important to me. I pretty much make it like my personality at this point. I did like wear a dress today that I got from Hot Topic. I loved it. Even my mom and my grandma's like, whoa. Whoa. I'm going to have to... Oh, hell. I guess this is not needed here. But still, like, they were surprised I was wearing a dress. Because I don't wear dresses that often at all. Almost at all. Because of me being in discomfort of how I'm feeling. I felt pretty good in it, but after I got home, I'm like, I gotta change. Because I want to feel more comfortable. Yeah, good days. Or good days ahead. Yes. Oh, goodness. Now this part of the dragon kind of reminds me of an episode of My 600-Pound Life. Sorry to change subjects, but I think it's need time to change subjects. But like, yeah, I was like, okay, what was I saying before I interrupt myself? But like, yeah, whoa. Now I remember I was saying 600-Pound Life, where this woman, morbidly obese woman, like probably like 700 pounds maybe, at the highest they've been. She's been, actually. And pretty much, like, she had something similar to this shape of... It's disgusting to see it, but I'm, like, so desensitized over it. Like, I'll have to go through somewhat. But this is just a little details on this. And I don't know why I thought of that lady on my 600-Pound Life episode. I think she was the one who, like, she gets sexual favors. For, like, oh, it was a black woman who died, like, real, like through the show or whatever. She was suicide baiting. She was... Oh my god, this woman had a lot of excuses. And, like... It just felt... She just felt really, really weird about that. I feel really weird about it. It's like, oh, gross. I don't want to live like that. And that's the reason why I watch it. Is so I can... Now I be watching, like, quote-unquote documentaries channels, where commentary channel on my 600-Pound Life. So I think I need to start using thicker brushes as well for perspective. I think I'll go for a I would have to... I do want to lose, not want, it is a need. I've been doing the best I can to lose weight. And speaking of dresses earlier, I do have another dress, but it's a 2X, right? And I am on my way to 2X, pretty much. Yeah, I'm excited. Really excited to get, like, once I keep going at it with my exercise and also, like, things like but yeah, I'm doing my best to get in better shape. But the food I eat, me and James eat, it's like, oh. But guess what we had last night? Chicken with applewood flavoring or grill taste to it. It's pretty good. But even though I can't just keep on chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. Even though the chicken breasts that we ate was quite juicy of all things. And I know that mashed potatoes is not the greatest, but it's a starch on the side. What I grew up with, though, like when I was a little kid, my dad would always want macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes with all the dinners. I guess that's what got me into mac and cheese, in a way. And it's just one of those things. It's just one of those foods I grew up with, and I love it. Like a comfort food kind of situation. So yeah. I didn't know A&W was Canadian. But like, sorry to talk about food. I don't like to get myself into a moment of where like things like, oh hell. Gina, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm just talking about random crap. So, random shit. But like, I'm doing pretty good. Like with the exercise I've been getting. Like, oh. And right now I'm trying to get this done right. This piece. And has my streaming on? I'm not sure if was any of them that lagged. That is on my part usually. So I'm not sure if I got lagging issues. But so far, like I have 4 viewers altogether with like a couple on Twitch, one on Twitch, two on YouTube, and you or somebody else as a Kick member. As a Kick, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, feel free to follow me if you're there on Kick. I'd be going to, going to be streaming every Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. I was going to do Wednesdays, but I got work to do when it comes to, like, things like a job. I do have a job, and just to make a little money on the side, really. And, like, well, I don't know. But, like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I just talk about weird stuff. Not weird stuff, but, like, sorry if that makes you emotions. Sure, you can ask. Go ahead. Okay. I'm going to have to do a bigger brush. Oh, yeah. Duh. Okay. We'll have to do a different perspective. Not different perspective, but. Oh, I gotta erase that. Erase this. This. Is there a reason that means there are no directions? I'm still new to Kick, so that's too thick. But like, I still need to do better with my Kick account. I'm still new to that kind of stuff. Just it's just me being lazy. That's the only quote unquote excuse there is to that. Oh hell, I am pressing so hard. I need to do a few things. If you're selling that stuff, I'm not gonna be able to buy it. Oh, that's Mari. Okay. But like, it's all in one layer. It's all in one layer. What the fuck? That okay, there we go. I'm not ready for. I usually make my own stuff. Really, like I do not portfolio. I do stuff. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Like a lot of people have been asking me to get commission or something along the lines. From yeah, I'm not into getting into sales right now because I know I have a job, but I just don't want to spend a bunch of money on something I actually can do. Not to brag, but you get where I'm coming from with this. I appreciate though. I appreciate you letting me know. Like you do it, you do stuff like that. It's gonna take me time to get it all done right. I mean, not. I mean, I'm an artist, as you see here. I mean, the only time. Yeah. I'm not gonna share my Discord. I know I already did before, but to be for real, like, I don't like to send my Discord tag on there because of people who want to troll me through the years and try to, like, they dox my, like, back in the day, before all these younger generations started getting into it, I was a lolcow for a very long time. I was victim at first. And then now that this year, I realize, well, you put yourself out there, you're going to get your ass kicked. No matter what you do. And to be for real, I remain like really untrusted. I don't have a good trust. Hey Dan. Thank you. What was I going to say? Like it was, I don't know how to explain it. And like the trolls through the years try to get my information. They send nudes. Try to be treating me like shit through the years. I was basically the femme Christian at the time. I'm non-binary. I do not align with the both genders that are on a sex of the genders. You know what I mean? I even have a pride flag right there behind that. I, like I said before, I make it more like my personality at that point. And I'm sorry if I offend you about that, but you know, I have trust issues when it comes to sharing my stuff, when it comes to like, you know, like information, contact lists. You know, people dox the shit out of me because I like there's a website I recommend not going there anymore since it's all about porn and like corn, I mean, like not safe for work stuff that they made fun of me on, like, I'm not going to say the website, but this it's just been so long. It's been so long. All right, look at this. All right, I'm gonna have to make it a 5. Like, I had a lot of troubles through the years. I'm just an old cow. Hello, Tam T. How you doing? I'm just explain, like, if they want me to be a comeback with, I mean, yeah, I have bad history in the past, but I changed. And people be like, oh, you haven't changed. You're just still the same Amanda Turk. Yeah. And try to treat me like shit because of a few things. I just hate it. I hate how the internet made self-shipping. Okay. Me too. I hate trolling culture. Like, yeah, I've trolled once or twice. No, 2, 3 people. While, like, I was younger, I tried, even me and my friend, when he was putting up some trolling, we just went back and forth, It was just funny how we just go back and forth, and we were joking around on DeviantArt. It's just out in private, not out in private or whatever. I think the lines are a little... But, like, yeah, things are changing. Yeah, never... Honestly, I feel like enjoying never considers how people can change their Yes! Yes! You are so damn right, Tammy. TMT. Sorry. That is so right. Like, I was partially a victim at the time. It was in 2012. I didn't know rules of the internet or, like, don't... I was taught, do not put yourself out there airing your dirty laundry. Like, I almost couldn't been able to, like, be done with it. Like, it just really is sad that some people still have grudges on me. Like, it's all, like, nasty people. And there are people who, like, body shame me, who, they record every little thing I do. Oh, sorry. They record every single thing I do. Like, that's the trolls. Those are true trolls. Joking trolls, I like having fun with. But when it comes to, like, bullying, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't look great. There we go. There we go. But like, yeah, it just really, there be like trolling times. No, girls, go lay down. London or Wendy's trying to get in. I just don't want to deal with their whining, you know. I'll probably take the girls out for a walk or something. I mean, if people try to sue me because I have a pit bull, and like, just really screwed up that, like, hey, you know, she's on a leash. Most people who get their dogs outside, I try to yell out, hey, get out of the way. You know, put your dog up, please, because I don't want my baby girl, Wendy, to be, like, punished over no apparent reason. Oh. But it's really sad that, okay, it looks like a, okay. Like, my goodness, like, people are stupid. Like, oh, my dog will be friendly towards your dog. You don't freaking know. Like, we had to take a little time with Wendy in London when me and my boyfriend / husband, my husband and I, you know, get her adopted, and and the people who, you know, do pet adoptions, was like, hey, you know, you need to bring London in so that, yeah, you get where I'm coming from. Like, they don't want to have other dogs to fight with the dogs. Yeah, so, oh, goodness. But yeah, like, seriously. Like, seriously. I really hate it when neighborhoods are like, oh, let's go ahead and release our dog so they can play and stuff. You don't know what dog is going to come up and bite it, or like get violent. There's people out there who don't control their pit bulls. I love pit bulls. I have one myself, along with a dash hound and possibly beagle mix. And like, I would have had the girls on a leash, or a divider leash, so I can take them both at the same time, even though it's like, come on. You better, I'm gonna save this now. And like, excuse me. But like, yeah, you're getting where I'm coming from with this. If people don't put the leashes on their dog and they try to go into a lawsuit, I'm going to say this. They have no leash. They had no leash on. They'd be running around making a nuisance every other dog, you know. There was a time, one of my neighbors in this neighborhood was telling me and my boyfriend, like, okay, there's a dog out there running around and being violent and stuff. I'm like, okay. Thank you for letting me know. But anyways, about the pit bull attack situation, like, in case it does happen. If you got no leash for your dog, you're fucked. Because, you know, either you control your dog. I think I'm going to have to make this. Alright. It'll be like in a... Oh, goodness. Where do I go? Personal webcam. Alright. We're going through this. Most of the time, most people don't have their leashes on their dogs. And that's a lawsuit coming in to attack my dog when she's a pit bull. I do believe the violent side of dogs from years and years back, whenever it was like dog fighting and everything, I believe it can come into, what's it called? Like not like reincarnation, but in the blood of the, what's it called? Like, it's like there's a memory of like, what is it freaking called? Genetics. It's genetic that they could be violent dogs. I believe that because you know what? When I was a little kid, we had a pit bull. We had 2 pit bulls. One was Peaches, but she's the one, she had asthma and stuff. I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what problem she had, but and Hershey's the good boy who has itchy allergy problems. And I believe now that I realize my mom and dad neglected Hershey's allergy issue, I just realized that because like I was watching a video of Sierra in one of the commentary channels. Anyways, Peaches would have like violent tendencies towards cats. When coming from her mom, Lucy, I guess her name was, she hated cats. And it just passed down to one of the litters of the puppies. And my goodness. I believe it. I can believe it. Some dogs can be violent through genetics. Peaches hated cats. She wanted to, like, we had a bunch of cats, outside cats on the property. That was our entertainment at the time. And like playing with them, going outside and everything, touching grass, touching dirt, everything. But Peaches would have a tendency to go after those cats. But no kind of situation. Well, anyways, I better get going. We'll do another stream. Maybe Monday. I'll have to check with my job. But first things first. I better check it now. See what the schedule says. I know. Alright, tomorrow I got work. Saturday I got work. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. So most likely Wednesday is my day in. So, oh my goodness, I gotta go bathroom real bad. But anyways, I thank you all for coming by. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you gotta do. And I will be seeing